With the arrival of new and more aggressive mutations of the coronavirus, wearing a mask has never been more vital. And just when you thought one was enough, it seems you might need to double up just to be safe. But why? We unmask the truth. So, let's get virtual. Dr. Fauci and many other leading experts are saying a second layer, double masking, makes sense as they can block around 70% of the droplets that carry the virus. Whilst N95 masks, as their name suggests, can filter even higher to around 97%, what, not 95? It's not true for some homemade masks that researchers found sometimes only filtered as little as 1%. Yikes! More layers mean more threads in the way of the coronavirus particles, and tests have shown that by making a mask out of quilter's cotton with a thread count of 180 and above creates far better layers that stop the virus reaching our respiratory system, increasing the filtration and stopping power of the mask. It's like if we take these slices of Swiss cheese to represent the microscopic holes in fabric. You can see that the more we layer up the Swiss cheese, the more it's harder for something to get through the holes.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to eat those now. Or am I? Gross!
So having a mask made up of different fabrics with a high thread count can almost be as effective as an N95 mask, around 90%, so that's really good, especially as it may be hard to source or buy an N95 mask at the moment. It's also about how well the mask fits. If your nose is poking over the top, well then you're leaving yourself open to infection or infecting others. It's all about the layers that can also help it fit snugly, but aim for dense thread cotton if you can, 3 layers if possible. The key is quality and fit. For those who are frazzled with the whole mask advice thing, it's important to remember that just like the virus is evolving, the way we battle it with science is constantly evolving too. But the main thing to remember is that the masks won't stop everything, and they aren't a substitute for social distancing or hand washing, but all 3 of these will keep you the safest you can possibly be, especially against the new and more robust versions of the coronavirus. Masks can block about 60% of the virus that comes out of an infected person, rising to 70% protection if you're both wearing one. So it makes sense. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not real. And also, if you're vaccinated, that doesn't mean you stop wearing a mask. There's just not enough data to suggest it's safe to walk around without one yet. And let's excuse the pun, face it, it's better to take precautions than wish you'd worn a double mask from a hospital bed.